Hi golfers, Andy Gordon here and welcome back. Got a little video here for you today and we're going to talk about and discuss the differences between your address position and impact. And this is something that I feel a lot of golfers don't really quite understand or maybe don't pay attention to. Impact for me is the most important part of your golf swing, and it's something that I feel everybody should practice at some point. So what I want to do is I'm going to take this little alignment stick and we're going to place this across my belt loops here, and it's just going to help us visualise what we're trying to do. So I'm going to dress my football here, or soccer ball, get into my neutral posture position, and as you can see, my toes, my knees, my hips and my shoulders are parallel, or would be parallel, to my ball to target line. Now the difference from here, from my address position and back down to impact, from here now, my hips have now opened themselves to the target. So they're no longer parallel to my ball to target line. My hips could be potentially aligned somewhere 45 degrees left of their initial starting position. And also, my personal opinion, the shoulders should also be slightly aligned left of the target. I really wouldn't want to see the shoulders closed or aligned right of the target and the hips back square. This is something I see quite common. So the hips need to be aligned and aiming left, and the shoulder line needs to be slightly open. Now as you can see, my right heel is also slightly off the floor. This is showing that my weight has shifted and moved towards the target. Now if we move around now, we're now going to come to a face-on view. So once again, I'm going to get into my good address position. From address, my backswing, back to impact, and from here, once again, you're going to see three main changes. My weight has shifted onto my left shoe. My left hip now is almost over the top of the outside of my left heel, outside of my left ankle. My hips are considerably more open than where they were at address, and also the handle of my golf shaft is now leaning more towards the target. So in effect, what I've done, I've taken or reduced the loft on my club. Now that can help you hit this ball further. Also, by having the shaft leaning forwards at the point of impact, you've now aligned your golf shaft and your left forearm in one straight line. For me, one of the key important factors of striking the golf ball well. Majority of the good golfers out there, you will see, will have the golf shaft, the left forearm, all the way up to the left shoulder aligned together. There are a few golfers out there who don't quite mimic this. Retief Hooson, Lee Westwood actually come into the golf ball with a slightly bent left elbow, but the forearm and shaft are still aligned perfectly. This really does dictate good ball striking if you can achieve that left forearm and shaft in one line position. Now let's go through a little exercise. So we're going to make this a little bit more dynamic, let's say. So from address, we're now going to put ourselves to impact, and we're going to hold that position. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Address, impact. So we're now going to feel the difference between the two positions. And now let's move on to something that you can practice at home, up against a wall, or you can even practice this just chipping a few balls off the tee at the practice ground. So we're going to go from address position, we're going to make a very small backswing, we're going to swing through, strike the ball, and hold impact and post impact. Hold, then we're going to do it again. So we're going to take our ball, we're going to go address position, small backswing, slowly through the ball, strike, hold, and feel the difference. And that really is the key, feeling the difference between address and impact. Feel that your weight has shifted over onto your left foot. Feel that your hips have rotated through and open to the target. Feel that your shaft is now leaning forwards more than it was at address. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope you found it informative and helpful. and I hope you've now got a better understanding of the differences between address and impact. If you have any questions about today's video, please don't be afraid to comment, and I'll try my best to get back to you as quickly as possible. Thanks very much. I'll speak to you soon.